Alright, what is up, gang? I just did some grocery shopping. I was thinking I was going to make a video about Conor McGregor, and I still probably am this morning, but this video is going to be about grocery shopping. I just bought some of these Skittle little flavor packs. I don't ever do this. I don't ever do this flavored water stuff. And I only got half a bottle of water because I went swimming and then did the sauna. So I guess I'm going to do like half this pack in here. I don't know. I'm going to see what happens. Do a little more. I don't know. That feels like it's half. But, alright, so the story on these, though, on getting this, like I'm just shopping around. I'm trying to do this minimalist shopping stuff. I do really good some weeks and some weeks I don't. That's a whole story in itself. But anyways, I'd seen this stuff getting posted online, like not the water mix, but like already mixed up. And I was like, oh yeah, that looks good. I'd try it. But when I saw it like already mixed up in the store, I want to say it was like $3 a bottle and it was hot. So I'm like, I ain't gonna do that. Then I saw some packets and I was like, oh, I didn't know there were packets. But it was like the bulk pack. It was like in the aisle it wasn't supposed to be in. And it said 0 sugar. And I was like, I don't know, 0 sugar. So then I'm like, I'll go check these out. If I can find them with the sugar, I'm gonna try them. I guess all these things they mix with water are 0 sugar. I don't know. Whatever. So I got them and tried them, but like they're $5 for like 18. Like they're really expensive. That's more than the water. It's a lot more than the water. Can't believe I paid that. I didn't want to, but try something new. I mean, I can tell there's no fucking sugar in it. That's what sucks. That aspartame or whatever. Oh, it's got that aftertaste so strong. Ruined my freaking water. But, alright, so on top of that, talking about grocery shopping, I'm a big Mountain Dew lover. I gotta think about how I'm getting out of here. I'm a big Mountain Dew lover, and as I'm sure you're all aware, there are 3 promotional flavors out right now. I say promotional because not all 3 are new. Liberty Brew is not a new soda. It's not a new flavor. It's came out before. We've had it before. And it's good. Like, I like Liberty Brew. It's good. But it's Star Spangled Splash, which is the red one, is a new flavor. And then the white one is Freedom Fusion. It is also a new flavor. And my local grocery store that was nearby to me had the red ones and the Liberty Brews in the 20 ounces. So I got one of each of those the other day, and I like the red a lot. The red's really good. But they didn't have the white. They didn't have any of them in 12 packs. So I came to Walmart today and got my fix. They did have the white ones there. Man, is it just me or road rage? Like, I could have gone 30 seconds ago, but I thought I was waiting on this person to come by, and like they're just creeping. Anyways, so they had the white ones here. I work nights, so I'm usually at the store pretty early. Like, a lot of times I'm here right when they open at 6, a little bit after 6. But today, went to the gym first, and man, all the stalkers are always in there. So like this dude is on this ladder, and like these stalkers do not give a fuck about us shoppers. Like, they just want to do their fucking job and not be bothered. Like, I get it. If I was one of them too, I wouldn't want to look at a shopper and risk being asked a question. I get it. But his ladder's like right in front of the white ones, and I don't really want to get any other soda because soda's so freaking expensive right now. But I want to try that white one. So like, I get all my groceries, come back, that dude's still in front of it. I do some more shopping, that dude's, I end up getting the white one. But in one of my extra rounds of kind of walking the store to allow this dude to finish his job and get out of the way, they have an 18 pack of Cherry RC for $4.98. Now, maybe it was $5.98. No, it was $4.98. It might have been $5.98. It was astronomically cheap for what the amount of soda it was, and it being a name brand. I mean, I know RC's kind of fallen off. RC back in the day used to be legit to everybody's grandma and grandpa, but I don't know, man. They put that berries and cream out a couple of years ago, and I was like, all right, RC's going to get back in the game, and it kind of tasted like shit. Like, it wasn't anything special. So they sat in my fridge, and I slowly threw them away. But I didn't end up buying an 18-pack of RC because my fridge is loaded with Mountain Dew right now. But man, the 12-pack. The reason I bring up the $4.98 or $5.98 for the 18-pack of RC Cherry RC. The Freedom Fusion 12-pack was freaking $7.28 or something. Man, this is outrageous. And there's multiple factors causing it. Like, fucking Trump did that shit with aluminum in China or whatever the fuck. And then the COVID inflation. God damn it, soda is fucking expensive. We used to buy two 12-packs for $5, and like, I remember that wasn't really cheap. Like, we weren't really impressed by that. Oh, times are getting hard out here. But I feel like there was something else in there I was thinking about. It's like the prices of stuff are so jacked. Maybe that's what this video is, the prices of grocery shopping. It's like, man, take frozen pizza, for example. So, I worked for the company that made DiGiorno's for a long time. And, like, even before I worked there, I didn't like DiGiorno. I don't know why the fuck people think those are close to delivery. They're not. I always liked Red Baron. That was kind of a solid one. And then I think Tony's is cheap, and it was pretty good. And then Jack's is pretty solid. It's just the size. It's kind of but whatever. But now, like, if you get a DiGiorno, dude, I'm walking up and down this frozen pizza aisle, and you got to keep in mind, I can get Domino's. They might have raised the price, but I think it's $5.99. I know Pizza Hut is like the $7 special, so I can get a medium one-topping pizza from Pizza Hut that's made, so it's better than the frozen. The frozen try to imitate the delivery of a fresh made pizza. That's the whole point of them, is they tried to be. All right, so if I can get it for $7 from Pizza Hut, I'm pretty sure it's $6 from Domino's. Why are these frozen pizzas costing $7 to $12 in the store? Like, that blows my mind. I went at my local store, my more local grocery store to me, they had some Red Barons on sale for $3.33 or something. So I bought several. And like, normally they're like $4.50 or something. Like, I'm like, man, this really is. And when you factor in, I gotta spend the electricity to make this pizza, I'm like, man, I just don't know. And that's another thing. So I'm not angry with my local grocery store. I don't want it to sound like that. I run into this issue all the time. But so, like, I'm there looking at the Red Barons, and they got a couple tags that say $3.33. But there are a variety of Red Baron pizzas nowadays. When I grew up, it was just Red Baron pizza, and you could get different toppings. Like, there was probably 4 to 5 different flavors, I guess, supreme, pepperoni, a pepperoni and sausage type thing. Now there's like thin crust, there's brick oven style, which I ended up getting. Then there's some deep dish, there's some ultimate, there's the classic crust, there's all these different things. Well, sorry, I guess my hand blocking out the video. I don't know which ones are $3.33. You know what I mean? Because I get this deep, because you can see their old prices too. It's on sale. So I see these ones are like $4.50. These ones are $5.50. These ones are like $8. This deep dish ultimate thing is like $8. I'm like, well, there's no way I pay $8 for that. Yeah, I would, because I want to see what Red Baron's doing. But not that day. I wanted the sale. So I end up I end up risking it for the biscuit, you know what I'm saying? And I get a couple of the ultimate cheese that are, no, they're the brick oven style cheese. So I was like, well, if these are just a little bit more, it'll be okay. I won't be mad. Because I'm not going to return it at the register. Like, I'm not, once it's at the register, it's coming home with me unless something really, really fucked up happens. But they all rang up $3.33. So now I'm like, maybe I ought to go back and see if those ones that were like $8 are down to $3.33. But I'm at 10 minutes. Those are my thoughts on grocery shopping, or maybe the price of groceries and all that right now. And man, I wasted $5 on that Skittle crap, and it tastes like aspartame. Gosh, dog it. Hey man, y'all have a good week.